What's great about being a home-based marketing pro? The list is big. Well, the money is really good. You'll make $50 to $200 an hour, no problem, sometimes more. There's almost zero in startup cost. You can work from home, so there's no rent to pay. So if you have a computer, an internet connection, and a telephone, that's all you really need to get started. Plus, you'll likely get some tax advantages by being able to write off part of your utilities, your internet access, and your phone, and your equipment as a home-based business. Now, I'm not giving you financial or tax advice. You'll have to run that by your accountant. But usually, in most cases, you can write off these things as a business expense. Plus, you'll save a ton on auto expenses. You don't have to commute. So who's this business model for? A home-based business as an internet marketing pro is for you if you're a stay-at-home parent already and you want to supplement the family income, if you want to sock away money for a family vacation or your kids' college fund, or if you want to make more than just supplemental income. This is a profession which pays $50 an hour on the low end and easily $200 an hour or more. So a six-figure income is very realistic. A home-based business as an internet marketing professional is for you if you've been a victim of a company which has merged or downsized and your position has become obsolete. Or if you like the idea of having the freedom to make your own hours or never driving again during rush hour, which I really enjoy. I'm Andrew Mazer, and I've been marketing my own business online and providing advice and marketing services to business owners since year 2000, and I've been living this home-based business lifestyle since 2009, and I love it. Now I can play a lot more golf, do unique things with my kids like eat gigantic pancakes, and visit my wife's family in Brazil so I can ride the back of strange animals. I'm just joking around, of course, but, these things are true. So even if you just want to make some supplemental income, on average, the work you'll do for a typical client will range between $200 and $1,000 a month. That's an average of $600, but let's underestimate and say you get $300 a month for your first client. You'll work 5 hours for that $300, tops. That's a car payment. In fact, that's the car I drive, a Volkswagen Passat. I lease it for under $300 a month. No money down for 3 years. It's a fantastic car, and I'm not in the business of trying to sell you a Volkswagen, but that's a good car, and only the one client pays for that car. That's a beautiful thing. So it's not so hard to see how you can work for just 5 clients, putting in about 20 hours per month doing the work and pulling down $1,500 to $2,500 a month. Think about it and do the math. It's easy. And by the time you get to your 3rd, 4th, and 5th client, you'll probably have landed a $600 a month client or even a $1,000 a month client, and realistically be pulling in $2,000 to $3,000 a month in revenue. Now, this is a video, so if you want to review what I said again, you can play this over. But I have to continue to move fast because I know you don't have a lot of patience, because I don't have a lot of patience, so I like to go through the video as quickly as possible. Averaging only 25 hours of work per month, not per week, per month, is half of what you would typically work in a week on a regular job. When you acquire 25 clients and work 5 hours for each of them per month, averaging $100 per hour, that's $12,500 per month. And that's $150,000 a year. And that is realistic. But in truth, you probably won't make $100 per hour. you'll probably make $150 an hour, which is $18,750 a month, and that's well over $200,000 a year. Now, by charge, you have no reason to feel guilty about charging $150 an hour because you'll be a professional. That's what professionals make, $100 to $200 or more per hour, and you're worth it. Stay with me. And later in this presentation, I'm going to explain how you can use other people's professional time, talent, and expertise to make 3 times to 20 times profit on the work they do for you, for your clients, totally ethically. You follow that? I'm going to teach you how to get other people to do some of the work for you, and you're going to make 3 times to 20 times profit on the work they do for you in service to your clients. And it's totally ethical and guilt-free because you're adding value to their lives and their businesses. I'm passionate about serving independent business owners, and now I want to turn you into a business owner in your own lucrative home-based business. Why do I want to teach you how to do that? That's a fair question, and I want you to know. So I explain this in a separate video that you can see on our website, smallbusinessu.org/Y7DMP. And that 7DMP stands for 7-Day Marketing Pro. So I'm going to explain that stuff to you in a separate video because I want to stay on point here. Because it's important for you to know why I want to teach you how to do what I do. So let's get back to more about the money. You get paid in advance. That's huge. It's one thing to be a professional, it's another thing to get paid. Even lawyers get stiffed. You get paid in advance for the work you do as a marketing pro. Your income becomes predictable because your clients will be on a monthly service agreement. So you'll know that you have money coming in each month on the service agreements you have with your clients. You have 6 clients at $300 a month, you know you have $1,800 a month coming in, for example, because it's a contract, it's an agreement, and you'll be providing services all along. You'll make your own hours. That sounds good, right? But it's true. You'll finally be able to make your own hours. You'll do client work any time of the day or night that suits you. Yeah, you might have to do some phone calls during the day, during their hours, but the work you'll do online and in planning and rolling out the execution of what you do, you can do that at midnight. If you're an early bird like me, I start at 4 o'clock in the morning. My day's done by noon. I get to do whatever I want in the afternoon. It's beautiful. So you can work anytime during the day or night or anywhere you happen to be. That's why I showed you that picture of me riding that animal in Brazil. I was working in Brazil, right? So this is great. You know, you can work wherever you want, whenever you want. It's a beautiful lifestyle. It's also easy to learn. If you can read and write at the high school level, you can learn the work and do the work. Plus, you don't even have to do it all. As I said, you can hire other people to do some of the work. You can focus just on the things you like the most and hire other experts to do the work you don't like to do or you don't want to do. So if you really like to do social media, you pretty much just stick with the social media and 1 or 2 other things. As long as you understand what good work looks like, you can hire others to do work for you at a fraction of the price you will charge your clients. For example, I have 0 talent with graphic design. So when I do a brand new website or a website makeover for a client, I get someone else to do the design. I get someone else to make the most beautiful websites. I do the writing of the content and the search engine optimization, which is the part that I love, and they do the rest. They make it beautiful. I make the content. So I can get someone to make a gorgeous website for me for a few $100. Then I add the pixie dust, is what I call the search engine optimization, and I sell the job for $1,500 to $3,000. Now that's what I mean by being able to make more than $200 an hour sometimes. You sell big chunks of things that you don't charge by the hour, and you just charge by the end result. I'm going to teach you how to outsource some of the work and still really make good money. That's part of this training. There's opportunities all around. Most businesses are unhappy with their online marketing provider. Definitely true. So many business owners got a website 8 years ago. It's obsolete. They can't get in touch with the person who made their website. They don't have their number. The person doesn't answer the phone, or they're overpaying. They're way overpaying for services and getting nothing in return. The opportunities are wild. Believe it. It's easy to find clients who need help. I'll show you how to find what I call the low-hanging fruit. That's part of the training. And I'll provide you ideas on how to get your first clients and start building your reputation. Here's something really important. For me personally, and I think for anybody who's really in business for anything more than the money, I find it an absolute thrill when I do work for clients and it helps them get new customers and make a profit. That's really satisfying. I like the money, but when I see my work and I know the work I've done is helping my clients succeed, boy, that just brings it all full circle. It's just a great feeling, and I love it. I love helping small business owners. I just said this in the last slide, but the money is great, and it's very rewarding to know you're making the engines of business work. When services you provide turn into profit, your clients can feed their family, pay their rent, and employ people. You hear the term a lot these days, pay it forward or give back. Well, guess what? You're giving back every single time your client gets a new customer as a result of something you did on their website, on their social media, putting together a campaign for them. It's a feather in your cap every time they get a new customer. You've got nothing to give back but the services that you provide them that are highly valuable and essential to all business owners these days. It's a very good feeling, and you're part of the American economy and the fabric of the American dream. This is big. I mean, I really am enthusiastic about this. That's the way I feel about the services I provide, and I think you'll find the same thing. If you've ever thought about a work-at-home job, think about that, a work-at-home job. Now, how much are you going to make at a work-at-home job compared to having your own home-based business? But if you've ever thought about a work-at-home job, or if you've ever thought about owning your own business, you should consider this training. Before you invest thousands of dollars in a franchise, or buying someone else's business, or starting a business from scratch and paying rent and all the other things, all the other expenses and headaches and delays and employees that go in to opening your own business, consider this training. This is real. This is not hype. I'm doing this. Thousands of people are doing this. I know how to do it right. I'm not a website geek. I'm a business owner, and I'd love to make a business owner out of you. Your first client will pay for the course many times over. I'm not trying to get rich on this. I'm not going to charge you a ton of money. your very first client will pay for the course many times over. And you'll get more and more and more clients over time. And they'll stay with you because you'll be better than anyone they've ever experienced before. When you sell your services, you'll get paid every month. Your first client will more than cover your investment in this training within a few months at the most. Working for one client for just a few hours per month is a car payment. A handful of clients can change your life and your lifestyle. This business is created as a product of Small Business University, which is a Better Business Bureau accredited business. You'll be backed and supported and certified by Small Business University. And that's important because you'll be able to tell your prospective clients that it's not just you. You have the backing of the Small Business University experts. You'll have continuing support, free group coaching calls every week, free access to the 7-Day Marketing Pro community, one-on-one coaching calls with me to help you deliver professional work for your first set of clients, plus a constant flow of the latest techniques of delivering service and ideas on how to recommend additional services to your clients to boost your monthly income. I'll say that again because that was a mouthful. Online, there are always new things coming along, new shortcuts, new tools, new platforms that are emerging at all times. And you can add services to your clients all the time. So they're going to like you. They're going to trust you. You're going to be getting positive feedback from your clients. They're going to trust you when you say, I want to recommend we try something here. I've got a new thing. It's beautiful. It's going to run you an extra $75 a month. Then they're going to say, okay, let's give it a try. Now you've just increased your monthly income with that client. It happens all the time. So just because you quoted a client one thing on a per month basis doesn't mean it's etched in stone. You can increase it by providing more services. You'll get the picture when this starts flowing for you. I invest a small fortune each year keeping up with the latest tools, tactics, and techniques. Then I bring you the Cliff Notes, the information you need without you needing to invest the time and money as I do. So I take it all in and then I simmer it down into just the most important facts. And that's what we talk about in the weekly group coaching calls. So you don't have to invest thousands of dollars a year and sift and sort through all the information there is out there. I give you the best of the best so you can apply it to your specific clients. So you can ask me questions about, will this work for a law firm? Will this work for a dentist? Will this work for a landscaping company or a painter or a retailer? You have the benefit of me having worked for all these various different kinds of businesses. So I already know what works, what they need, what to say, what to deliver. This talk has been about the great benefits of having your own home-based business as a marketing professional, making professional money between $50 and $200 an hour, providing valuable, essential, and much-needed services to businesses in the comfort and convenience of your own home. I also talked about how monthly service agreements create a predictable monthly recurring income, how you'll be able to make your own hours and work where and when you want to. I described how easy it is to learn. If you can read and write at the high school level, you can learn the skills and do the work. and how you can just focus on the stuff you like to do best and outsource the rest and still make a really good profit. I told you how there's business owners all over who have been underserved and they want and need a new service provider, and how to find the ones who need you the most, the ones I call the low-hanging fruit. And finally, I talked about the support and backing of the Better Business Bureau accredited small business university and the continuing group one-on-one coaching. And one of my favorite aspects of this business, the rewarding feeling you get from delivering these much needed, valuable services. In the next video, I'll tell you about the specific content you'll learn in the course and training, how you'll be worry-free because you'll have a team of experts consisting of me and other pros to help you deliver grade A work, no doubt about it, so you never need to feel a bit uncertain. I have a group, I have a team here ready to handle anything that comes up, any problem you need to solve. You're not alone as part of the 7-day Marketing Pro training and coaching program. In the next video, I'm going to tell you about the specific content you'll learn in the course and training. How you'll be worry-free because you'll have a team of experts. I already told you this. I'll skip that part. In the next video, I'm also going to tell you how you're going to make residual recurring income effortlessly. Yes, effortlessly, but ethically. In other words, there's going to be some services that you put on autopilot and you'll be able to charge for them. It's a beautiful thing. It's seamless. It's still valuable, and it's ethical. I'm going to tell you where to find that low-hanging fruit. In other words, your potential clients, and how you're going to land your first few clients to serve. Have you ever wished you could make a living doing your hobby or favorite activity? In the next video, I'm going to describe how it's easily possible to become an internet marketing success story in the subject or hobby you're most passionate about. Does that make sense to you? I'm going to describe how it's easily possible to become an internet marketing success story in the subject or hobby you're most passionate about. Love golf, love fishing, love quilting, love yoga. You can be involved in those industries as an internet marketing professional and really immerse yourself in a subject you love. And you're going to learn about the better than free guarantee. The better than free guarantee. Because you won't even pay for this training until after you have your very first client. And as I said, your very first client will pay for the program many times over. So if you want to see the next video, just send me an email and let me know, and I'll send you a link. If you're interested so far, if I've got your attention, if you like the sounds of this, send me an email, andrew@smallbusinessu.org, and just tell me I want to see the next video, and I'll send you a link to it, and we'll take this to the next level. Thank you so much for sticking by during this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.